That's going to be the key. How many returns can you make and get back to even in the rallies? Because you'll see a lot of that from both of these players tonight, as Mike Russell was mentioning, coach.
Just got a little sonar pip about his form. Hurkacz at that moment got a tough win over Billy Harris. But there were signs of life in his previous match, and he started off in a similar fashion.
Form, although he's starting to find it.
Won Olympic gold in singles and doubles in the Athens game. So he's come on board as the full-time coach. And he's trying to get to the level that Taylor Fritz has gotten to, get to a major final and then some. Jumping out of the safety boat, and he's going to swim with some sharks and see what happens.
It's about a 10-mile-an-hour differential tonight off the backhand side compared to what Taylor was feeling from Mahich yesterday and about.
In Team United States.
He can produce those at will.
Matches pretty much Hurkacz's forehand speed. Hurkacz likes to absorb the pace.
Once again, right inside the world's top 30. 5 in the top 30 right now.
Yeah, nice to see Riley Opelka play some mixed. She'll be hoping to do that, I would imagine.
In Team United States.
Todd, what do you think is the thing that has maybe held Hurkacz back from having those big wins in majors so far?
And just trying to get the return back. Once I get it back, then I feel I have an upper hand. That's exactly what has just happened in that rally there.
He's also one of the flattest hitters in men's tennis off the ground.
Phenomenal tennis.
Well, you can see how well Hurkacz covers the court for his size. He's big, but not able to fend off all of these body blows from Team USA. And here come the first break point chances of the match. 2 of them for Taylor Fritz.
In Team United States.
They're in an ideal situation already. by going back deeper by a meter.
30 love.
I think a lot of the issues, right? I mean, when you're a flat ball striker, you can't swing that hard at the ball. You need topspin to be able to control pace, and in my estimation, 5 to 7 kilometers an hour of speed on his forehand.
In Team United States.
Kind of use your pace. And you get good depth like Taylor did. You have to kind of massage the ball.
That would take place further from the baseline, right?
40 love.
How fast you get the ball onto your opponent, which is what he's going to need to lift.
Hubert gave Team USA the lift by taking care of the world number 2, Iga Świątek.
$15 long.
He was the second most famous Taylor in the building for that match because Taylor Swift came to see it as well.
Lose.
There, it's sort of, I'm just going to hit it over anywhere.
And Team United
It doesn't
States.
Hurkacz has had a great run as a player who's been living basically between 6 and 15 in the world for the last several years. And he could stay there playing the same way. It's going to be fascinating to see. Got it. Dropped in. Pretty big for both. Not sure why he's trying that. That one perfectly though.
And Team Poland.
Simple block, but he can't with the grip he's got. It's just the wrong grip. If you're going to hit a neutral one,
A 40. First set, Team United States.
Taylor Fritz puts Team USA 1 set away from the United Cup.
acceleration on that down the line forehand to pull that off. And that's what he did better yesterday. He didn't hit it down the line as much.
Well played. Great close.
Ways to build during this set and match.
Advantage.
Because what that does, it draws more errors from the opponent at the moment. Taylor.
Just tucks that wide.
Team Poland.
Saves himself and Team Poland.
Just like that.
Love. 14 love. Love 15.
Told you made a good point about building pressure. Taylor does a great job. We don't probably give him enough credit, particularly on second serve returns. He just doesn't give anything away.
No, I mean, he's kind of the study that Hurkacz. So disciplined, yet when he is aggressive, it's controlled aggression. It's to a point that out and strategized, like the tennis IQ you've mentioned. So he does build that pressure up his end of the court.
13-15.
He goes right for it. And that can cause people to make different choices. Maximize their earnings.
Doesn't mind hopping it over to Monte Carlo after that swing in Indian Wells and Miami. Years ago, became the first American to reach.
That's a great skill to have.
15 love.
Sums up Taylor Fritz, that one entire rally. Twice he had to reset, having been on top, and yet he still comes out on top.
The This is such a favorable matchup for Taylor Fritz. He's one of the supreme offensive players in the sport, but he's vulnerable to the big hitters who can push him hard into the corners, and that's not what Hurkacz is capable of doing. Fritz trying to rough him up here.
That is incredible in the match, and look at this feathery touch here from Hurkacz. Special.
Team Poland.
And just like his last service game, he seals it with an ace.
To get that one short into the backhand as opposed to letting him get forehands.
Team United States.
Chokes down on it comparatively. But that is sensational. That was such an important point.
Team Poland.
Great defense from Hurkacz.
Just wondering, these second serve points, what adjustments these players might need to make, because neither of them are having enough success when they're getting second serves, and that's when you have to really capitalize, because the first serves from both are so good. They can return a serve position for Taylor Fritz. Might need to go a little deeper so he can get a little more offensive, a little more aggressive with the return.
What a rally. A little hand-to-hand combat at the end.
It's a shame you don't get bonus points for style, because that slice forehand there was incredible from Hurkacz. And the point just kept getting better and better. Look at that reflex volley, and then he goes right through Fritz. That should have been worth love 40, shouldn't it? Instead, it's love 15, and then Fritz snuffs it out, back to 15 all.
Well, in the end.
About his returns, the 2 forehand returns in this game, he's made a commitment just to have a more neutral grip and chip and block it into play, and it's been so much more effective. He's not guessing between.
Team United States.
In the last game, Taylor's been a little late to the one down the tee.
30 love.
exponentially in the last 10 minutes. This man riding a wave of belief that he didn't seem to have in the opening set.
Team United States.
Already signaling he's going to be aggressive. He goes hard into the forehand then. Taylor gets a little caught with his own grip. He really wants the backhand, and he's actually getting a few errors off him.
Team Poland.
Well, he did exactly what you've been saying, Jim, to go a little deeper on the second serves. No one was making any impact.
And second set, Team Poland.
He deserves that bit of fortune. That was a flawless game up until that stage.
15 love.
Hubie's stepping up to what he said a little earlier. I'd been in early to do a presentation rehearsal.
Nice humble brag, Todd.
Well, and I just want to tell you, I think we can win. But he's certainly stepping it up now.
He picked his pocket.
15 love.
That's Fritz at his best.
When Hurkacz is serving like he is, a lot of these points are not in his control. Swinging out at it a little bit more.
13 love.
The rally balls trying to really get Hurkacz extended. And going in back behind him as well. It's been a bit more of a rally ball. I think he's got to take more of a risk.
He's 4 in the world. Still think there's room for a couple of suggestions here or there, but he's going just fine.
Another shining example of just how well Hurkacz is playing right now.
Hurkacz doing his best to batten down the hatches on his side and just keep extending the point as long as possible.
Sensational shot. Couldn't replicate it.
Is the more aggressive.
We're used to seeing him play. That's working well so far.
Yeah,
sometimes incremental change is the best change. Hurkacz really covering the tee serve here. Fritz takes the bait and goes to the open space and delivers a fabulous 209K first serve.
Both players having to dig balls out of their backhand corner, but it's Taylor's perseverance that open up that line shot.
Fritz gets out the eraser.
Team United States. Team United States.
Class. It looked like a desperate dive. It was anything but.
14-15.
An absolute gem of a shot. And Hurkacz shining bright under the lights here at the Ken Rosewell Arena.
Thank you. 15 love.
Signature move from Taylor Fritz with the forehand, 5 apiece.
Oh. Thought he might have played an out ball there, but beautifully intercepted.
Redemption still on the menu for Hurkacz. 6-5, final set. devastating once again with that forehand.
They're the best 2 forehands that he's hit. Contact point. It's just changed for Hubie this match.
In Team United States.
Deep for the return. Went for it. Didn't center it on the strings, and that is a let-off. Covering the tee here, forcing Fritz to go for the low percentage wide. That's awesome from Fritz.
Great response under pressure from Fritz. Didn't pay off.
And too far away from the net to have a good chance of covering it. Didn't make it to the service line in time to cover the angle forehand. Excellent from Fritz.
Match points.
Game, set and match. Team United States. 2-6-1, 6-4, 5-7, 7-6.
Team USA are the 2-time United Cup champions. And they unite together in ecstasy. What a match, what a night, what a competition.